Imagine your brain is a giant, glowing library. Every book in this library is a memory. Some books are from when you were 5 years old, and some are from just 5 minutes ago. But have you ever wondered why some books stay on the shelf forever while others just vanish? Why do we remember the lyrics to a song from 10 years ago but forget where we put our car keys this morning? Science tells us that memory isn't just a thought, it is a physical thing. Your brain is a high-performance engine that requires cleaning, the right fuel, and even physical movement to keep those library books in place. Today, we are going to look inside your head. We will discover the command center of your memory, find out why sugar is secretly shrinking your brain, and learn the simple trick to reboot your mind every single day. Your hippocampus. To understand memory, you have to meet the hippocampus. In the world of brain science, this is the command center for learning and memory. Think of it as the librarian who decides which books are worth keeping and which ones go in the trash. But here is a scary truth. If you sit down all day and don't move, your hippocampus starts to shrink. Sedentary behavior, which is just a fancy way of saying sitting too much, actually speeds up brain aging and leads to diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. Right now, over 35 million people are suffering from these conditions, and that number is growing. But there is a miracle cure that is totally free: walking. When you walk, you aren't just burning calories, you are forcing blood into your brain. This triggers the growth of new neural blood vessels and brand new brain cells. People who walk every day are effectively reversing the clock on brain shrinkage. They are physically building a bigger, stronger brain. It's like adding more shelves to your library so you can store more books. Now let's talk about fuel. Your brain is a glucose hog. It uses a lot of energy.
But there is a dangerous trap here. Most of us eat too much sugar and processed bread. When your blood sugar stays too high, it acts like rust in your body. High blood sugar actually causes your brain tissue to dehydrate. It's like a grape turning into a raisin. When your brain loses water, it physically shrinks. This creates traction, or a pulling sensation on the sensitive membranes around your brain, which is why you might wake up with a dull, hangover headache even if you didn't drink alcohol. Your brain needs a specific key to turn sugar into energy. That key is vitamin B1, also called thiamine. Here is the problem. For every bit of sugar you eat, your body uses up its B1. If you eat lots of sugar, you go bankrupt on B1. Without it, your brain can't finish burning its fuel. Instead of clean energy, your brain gets filled with a toxic waste called lactic acid. This is the biological reason for brain fog. You feel tired, irritable, and you can't focus because your brain is fermenting in waste instead of running on clean power. If you want to keep your memories, you have to take out the trash. Your brain uses a lot of energy during sleep, especially during REM sleep, to process your memories. But the deep cleaning happens through a process called autophagy. Autophagy literally means self-eating. It sounds scary, but it's actually your brain's internal recycling program. When you stop eating for a while, like when you fast or sleep, your cells get hungry. But instead of dying, they start hunting for junk inside your body. They find damaged proteins and broken parts that could cause Alzheimer's, and they melt them down to create new, strong cells. If you are always eating, from breakfast until a late-night snack, the cleaning crew never comes out. In your gut, there is something called the migrating motor complex, MMC, or the street sweeper. This sweeper only works when your stomach has been empty for about 90 minutes to 2 hours. If you eat a snack, the sweeper stops immediately. When the sweeper doesn't run, waste piles up, bacteria grow where they shouldn't, and you feel bloated and foggy. By giving your body space, like waiting 4 to 5 hours between meals, you allow your brain and gut to clean themselves. This is why many people feel electric and sharp when they fast. Their brain switches from dirty sugar fuel to super fuel called ketones. Ketones burn clean and produce more energy with less waste. Sometimes we forget things because of a short circuit in our nerves. This often starts in the liver. Your liver is the general of your body. It filters toxins like ammonia. Normally, when you eat protein, your body makes ammonia. Your liver turns that ammonia into something safe that you pee out. But if your liver is clogged with fat or damaged by sugar, that ammonia stays in your blood. It travels to your brain and crosses the blood-brain barrier. Ammonia is a neurotoxin.
It literally short circuits your neurons. This can cause your brain to black out for a split second. Doctors test this with something called the zombie flap. If you hold your hands out and they flap uncontrollably, it's a sign that your brain is momentarily losing its signal because of toxic buildup. This is why people with liver issues often feel like their personality is changing or their memory is slipping. So, how do we fix this? How do we keep our library of memories safe? We have to send the right safety signals to our biology. Walk with intention. Don't just stumble around while looking at your phone. That is mindless walking. To help your brain, you must walk with presence. Leave the phone in your pocket. Notice the world around you. This sharpens the connection between your mind and your movement, protecting your balance and your memory as you get older. The 30-minute rule. Science says the magic number is 30 minutes of brisk walking. This is the threshold where the biological switches for brain health flip on. Feed the shield. Your eyes and brain need internal sunglasses called pigments, like lutein, found in leafy greens. But remember, these are fat-soluble. If you eat them in a fat-free salad, your brain gets nothing. You must eat them with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. Protect your sleep. If you wake up at 3 a.m. with your heart racing, your blood sugar might be crashing. This adrenaline surge ruins your memory processing. A tiny bit of raw honey and sea salt before bed can act as a safety anchor to keep your brain fueled and calm all night. Breathe from your belly. Most people breathe from their chest, which tells the brain there is an emergency. Taking deep belly breaths lowers stress hormones like cortisol, which is a known memory killer. Your brain is not a passive victim of your age or your genes. It is a living, breathing organ that responds to every step you take and every meal you eat. You can choose to let the rust take over, or you can choose to stand up, put on your shoes, and take back your biology. Stop chasing a diet label and start listening to the clock of your body. Give your cleaning crew time to work, fuel your brain with healthy fats instead of sugar, and move your body with purpose. Your memories are the story of your life. Don't let them fade away. The power is in the repetition. Start today, because tomorrow is a lie. The only time your brain can heal is now.